Lesson: Privacy policies across employment lifecycle. Privacy policies across the employment lifecycle are critical to safeguarding both employee and employer interests while ensuring compliance with legal and regulatory requirements. In the context of workplace privacy and employment law, understanding these policies provides actionable insights into protecting sensitive information from recruitment through to termination. This lesson delves into the practical tools, frameworks, and step-by-step applications that professionals can implement directly in managing privacy across the employment lifecycle. At the recruitment stage, privacy policies must address the collection and use of personal data during the hiring process. Organizations should adopt a privacy-by-design approach, embedding privacy into the recruitment process from the outset. This involves creating a job application portal that is compliant with data protection regulations, such as the General Data Protection Regulation in the European Union, which mandates transparency and the minimization of data collection. A practical tool for this stage is the use of consent management systems, which ensure that candidates are informed about the data being collected and have the ability to give their explicit consent. Companies should also consider implementing anonymized recruitment processes, where identifying information is removed from applications to prevent bias and ensure compliance with equal opportunity laws. Upon hiring, the focus shifts to the protection of employee data during employment. This includes the management of personal information such as social security numbers, bank details, and health records. Organizations should conduct regular data protection impact assessments to identify and mitigate risks associated with processing employee data. Implementing robust access controls is essential, ensuring that only authorized personnel have access to sensitive employee information. Additionally, employees should be trained on data protection policies and practices, fostering a culture of privacy within the organization. A practical framework for this stage is the implementation of a privacy impact assessment, which evaluates the potential privacy risks associated with the processing of employee data and outlines measures to address them. Monitoring and surveillance in the workplace present unique privacy challenges. Balancing the need for security and productivity with employee privacy rights requires a thoughtful approach. Organizations should develop clear policies outlining the extent and purpose of monitoring activities, ensuring they comply with relevant legislation such as the Electronic Communications Privacy Act in the United States. Transparency is key. Employees must be informed about what is being monitored and why. Implementing a proportionality assessment framework helps ensure that monitoring practices are necessary and not overly intrusive. For instance, monitoring work email for security breaches is more justifiable than tracking an employee's personal phone usage. As employees approach the end of their tenure, privacy policies must address the secure handling of data during termination. This involves ensuring that all company-owned devices are returned and any sensitive data is wiped securely. An effective tool at this stage is the use of data loss prevention software, which helps prevent unauthorized access to or transfer of sensitive information. Organizations should also establish clear data retention policies, outlining how long employee data will be retained post-termination and ensuring compliance with legal requirements. Conducting an exit interview provides an opportunity to remind departing employees of their confidentiality obligations and to discuss any remaining data privacy concerns. Case studies illustrate the importance of robust privacy policies across the employment lifecycle. In 2018, Facebook faced scrutiny over its handling of employee data, leading to a broader discussion on privacy practices within tech companies. This case highlights the need for clear policies and regular audits to ensure compliance with privacy regulations. Another example is the Equifax data breach in 2017, where inadequate data protection measures resulted in the exposure of sensitive information of millions of employees and consumers. This underscores the importance of implementing strong security protocols and conducting regular risk assessments to prevent data breaches. Statistics further emphasize the significance of privacy policies in the workplace. According to a 2020 survey by the Ponemon Institute, 63% of organizations reported a data breach involving sensitive employee or customer information within the past 2 years. This highlights the widespread nature of data breaches and the critical need for effective privacy policies. Additionally, a study by Cisco found that 97% of companies experienced benefits such as competitive advantage and investor appeal from investing in privacy measures. These statistics demonstrate the tangible benefits of implementing robust privacy policies across the employment lifecycle. In conclusion, privacy policies across the employment lifecycle play a crucial role in protecting sensitive information and ensuring compliance with legal requirements. By adopting a privacy by design approach, conducting regular risk assessments, and implementing practical tools and frameworks, organizations can effectively manage privacy at every stage of the employment lifecycle. From recruitment to termination, the integration of privacy policies not only safeguards employee data, but also enhances organizational reputation and compliance. Case studies and statistics underscore the importance of these practices, providing actionable insights for professionals seeking to enhance their proficiency in workplace privacy and employment law.